Hello, I wanted to tell you how to clean your diffuser. It's really simple, and the trick is actually not to do this too often. What helps our diffusers last long is actually not over cleaning them. So there are 3 different things that I find I use and just change up how I'm using them depending on what I'm seeing in my diffuser. So in other words, if I've been using a lot of Thieves essential oil, I will see that there's like brown marks and a little bit of buildup. So in that instance, I really recommend grab your lemon essential oil. And it's so simple. You would just drop 1 or 2 drops in your diffuser like this. Ideally, getting it on the ionic plate in the middle. That's what needs to be cleaned. So you can just leave that lemon in there and have it be like sitting there for about 5 minutes, and then you would wipe it down to get rid of the stains and the marks and such. So that is one method. Feel free to use a cotton wool ball and just rub it in and down like this. And you can see it's already like pulled off. I think you can see that, some of the dirt. Then the other option is a Thieves cleaner. So you can just take this spray and just spray it onto this part, you know, your cone, a little bit of the outside of the top part of your dome, cone, whatever you want to call it, and you know, all of these pieces like this. Now you could wash these pieces with dish soap and rinse it off that way too. That's absolutely fine. But essentially, it's again keeping this ultrasonic plate clean. And you don't want to get water or soap or anything in this bottom piece. That's very important. So again, you would leave this sitting to soak for a little bit. And this is another way that you could clean your diffuser. And in this instance, you just take a piece of paper towel, wipe it down, and let it air dry. And then you add water and your oils. It's good to go. The third and final way that you can clean it, so you don't need to do all 3 of these, okay, you choose one. This is just plain rubbing alcohol, and so what I like to do is I pour a little bit inside the diffuser and I kind of fill that ultrasonic plate, just a little, and I let it sit in there. So think of it like a belly button. I just fill it a little bit, let it sit there for about a minute, up to 5 minutes. Take a cotton wool ball and I actually just clean up whatever is left. And I use it to wipe around all the edges, and I personally like to just wipe the top. The very top here gets quite dusty, and I'll just wipe down the areas that need to be wiped down. But you might not want to put the alcohol on the Young Living Words. It wants to sometimes lift that off, so something for you to know. So you just wipe it down, and again, air dry it, and you're done. Good to go. It's really simple. So that's it. Enjoy your clean diffuser. And again, I encourage people to clean their diffusers if someone has been sick in the house, and so you've been using a lot of oils and getting them better. Then when they're done with their sickness, that's a good time to clean it. Otherwise, on average, for me personally, I try and clean my diffusers once every month or every 6 weeks. And super simple. You saw how I did it. Enjoy.